Hello and welcome to this video series where I pit two randomly selected games from my game collection against each other, and ask the question, which of these two games would I rather play? And well, I never know what exactly two types of games I'll end up getting, what console they're on, what genre they are, or even how much of them I've played. And well, with 779 games still left in my collection to be chosen, there's really no idea what I can get. Especially considering that this number will both increase and decrease as the videos go on, as well as new games get added to it. Although I will say again that not every single game is qualified for one reason or another. But with all that preamble out of the way, let's spin this wheel and see what two games I get. And now for the second spin. And there you have it, our two completely randomly selected games for this video. SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge for the Game Boy Advance, and Mega Man 11. And well, starting off, Super Sponge is a SpongeBob game that, although isn't from my childhood, it is a game that I have played before. Or at least I've played the PlayStation 1 version of this game, and well, I liked it. So getting the Game Boy Advance version of it, a version where, to my knowledge, it's the exact same game but just on a Game Boy, so I decided to check it out for the first time thanks to this video. And well, if I'm being honest, after playing it all the way through, this will probably be the only time I'm checking it out. Because although I am correct that this is essentially a port of the PS1 game, this version is significantly more annoying and hard, with like SpongeBob needing to make like really hard jumps, the weapons being worse in this version, SpongeBob controlling very slippery, and the health system being changed for some reason. I mean, I was pretty frustrated overall, but I still saw it to the end. But I could easily see like any kid or even my kid's self like giving up on this game. But that's really all I gotta say about this game. I really wish it picked the PS1 version. And now on to my second game here, which is Mega Man 11. And well, if I'm being honest, this is probably one of my favorite Mega Mans. And I would say probably one of the best of the series. And I even like this game's like main gimmick of the double gear system, where Mega Man is able to either become more powerful or slow down time, and then you just add in great music, probably the best graphics of the whole series, and then great Robot Master designs, and then you just end up with a very solid Mega Man title. Although I will say this is definitely one of the more easier ones, if not the easiest, since it's one of the games with the shop, so you can literally go out and grind all the currency you need and then like overpower yourself. But that one minor criticism aside, this truly is one of my favorites. And well, with all that said, we are back to the question of which of these two games would I rather play. And well, let's just be perfectly honest, this is an episode of foregone conclusions the second we saw the second game. I mean, even if I got the PS1 version of Super Sponge, or if the Game Boy Advance version was actually good, neither of them would have held a candle to Mega Man 11. So congratulations to Mega Man 11, you completely stomped out Super Sponge. And that concludes the video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.